So hi, welcome to my channel. Before we get started, if you're new here, please remember to like and subscribe.
Do it! Just do it!
Child. Anyway,
So I thought I should provide a good bit of unnecessary context that you didn't ask for. So, I was walking through my local Michael's, and I used the word local very loosely here, in an attempt to find a brand of paint that was unfortunately not sold at my actually local Walmart. In the midst of going on this grand journey, searching high and low, far and wide, through the trenches and on top of the highest mountains, I found the paint. And through a glimmer of light caught from the corner of my eye were these markers precariously placed at the end of the aisle. In complete disarray and utter shock, I immediately grabbed them, nodding my head as if finding markers inside of an art supply store was some sort of accomplishment. But it was to me, and just like that, I had secured the bag. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now let's start drawing them with them. So, I started by unpacking and activating all of the POSCA pens in the pack. By the way, look at all this plastic waste. Why are they all in a pack and also individually wrapped?
So what's your sentence for her?
electric chair.
I'm not sure what these lines really represent, but I've seen people do it and it looks like a very swatching colors kind of thing to do. So yeah, as I was laying down the colors, they were surprisingly pigmented. I mean, I guess they are acrylic paint, but I just didn't expect them to be so clean with like no streaks no matter how many times I went over it. So I think it's safe to say these colors are fully clothed. Get it? Because they're not streaking. So dumb.
Anyway,
Drawing time. Wow, that was so fast.
She's really good.
So this was a really limiting color palette, and frankly I had no idea what to draw with that at first. I thought about drawing some animals or maybe some cartoons or maybe some Minecraft, gamer life stuff, but none of those ideas were really speaking to me. So instead of going completely out of my comfort zone, I only went slightly out of my comfort zone. I usually like to draw heads and bodies and people, so I stuck with that kind of vibe. I ended up deciding to go full-blown avatar, considering I had two blues that I could use for the skin. Something for the shadows, something for the skin tones. I also wanted to make sure that I made full use of all the colors. I mainly just didn't want to draw the eyes, so I opened up the head and used all different types of media that currently live in my brain rent free to like explode out of it. Anyways, we have Instagram, we have Apple Music, we have paintbrushes, we have digital brushes, and most importantly, we have the app that you're on right now, YouTube. How creative am I know, right? something that I noticed while using these is they do not like to blend very well. It's possible they were blending if you like move fast enough, but it wasn't easy, and the paper doesn't like the blending of these markers either. It was peeling a lot, especially on this on the Apple Music logo, because it has all those smooth transitions. But from a distance, it looks great. Just don't get too close to it. Yeah, okay. Side note, the green coming out of my head kinda looks like the Nickelodeon slime. No? Just me? Okay. Maybe it's just my subconscious wanting to be slime like Katy Perry at the 2011 Kids' Choice Awards.
The sliming of Katy Perry shocked millions around the world.
Aside from that horrifying Instagram logo and the equally as horrifying Apple logo, if you get too close to them of course, I knew that the blending wasn't going to work very well for like the blobs, so I decided to go with a dotted optical blending approach. So like it looks blended, but really it's just a bunch of dots. And here's the finished result.